I may or may not have just embarrassed myself on TV. I am so excited.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me.
Do you guys want to know something disturbing? It is, let's actually get the exact time, 2:14 in the morning, and in 24 hours, I will probably be at a bar because it is New Year's Eve, my first one since I became a TV news reporter 5 years ago. Oh my gosh, has it been 5 years? 5? It's been a while, and it's gonna be a long one. Normally on Friday nights, I am so tired and just dead, just not a human, but it's freaking New Year's Eve, so I'm gonna suck it up. I'm gonna be taking a nap, obviously. You guys know I split sleep, so that'll be helpful, but wow, it's gonna be a very long day. Also, please tell me I'm not the only one who goes to town on their foundation or any kind of product, really. Like, this goes for anything. Like, I will get the very last of the product, and look at all of that. I mean, like, there's so much product left. Like, all of that would have gone unused, and that is not happening. Like, I'm using every last drop of this. To set my foundation, usually I use this Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder, but because it's New Year's Eve, we're gonna get a little spicy, and when I get spicy, that just means I use the translucent honey, and it's the same exact thing. It's just, can you guys kind of like see it? Like, it has a little bit of color to it. I have a lot more here, wait. Basically, it just makes you look a little tanner. For my outfit this morning, I'm doing live shots at Hard Rock Casino. They're throwing a party tonight. I'm gonna go into my Christmas gift stash. Guys, it's so bad. I still have not put away my Christmas gifts. This is what my mom got me, so a little haul. And as soon as I saw this, I was so excited because I knew I was gonna be doing these live shots this morning, and this is going to be perfect. As you can see, she also got me a wallet. We also got a COVID test, a gift card to Massage Envy, which I am so excited about, and then these workout leggings from Macy's, and I'm obsessed with the color. Like, I love a nice pop. So I may or may not have just embarrassed myself on TV. It's not even 7 o'clock in the morning, and I've already made a total fool of myself.
Catherine, I was not expecting this. We've got the DJ in the house. I mean, the new year doesn't start until what? About 18 hours from now, but we're already Charlie Browning it out. Oh yes, and I've got my friend George over here. Look at him. I mean, this is amazing. It is 6 o'clock in the morning, and we're already partying. And actually, you've got something in your hands that a lot of people can get their hands on.
We have a mirror ball chalice right here that we are going to party with all night long.
Safe to say, this morning is a fun one, previewing this big party here at the Hard Rock Casino. I want to show you guys the outfit I ended up going with because I actually really like it. This is the top my mom gave me for Christmas. She got it at Macy's. That's like pretty much like the only place we shop. The skirt is from Express. Then I'm wearing some workout leggings underneath because gotta stay warm, and then my knee-high boots.
David, #1 rule of New Year's Eve, as soon as you find the DJ booth, that is where you stay. I'm going to be planted here until well after midnight. I mean, if I had any choice at all, this is where I would be.
All right, guys, I was all proud of my outfit, and then I met Nicole. And is this not the coolest outfit ever? All right, you can come out of your head here. I love that. Now, Nicole, explain to me exactly like how you were hired. I think it's really neat.
Yeah, so I work through Envy Models and Talent, and so I come here at the agency to the Hard Rock Casino every now and then from the agency to take pictures and welcome guests.
I was speaking with some of the PR people, and it sounds like tonight is going to be so much fun. So I'm going to try to text my friends and be like, hey, do you guys want to come here tonight? Like, it's a free event. I don't know. Obviously, I'm talking about tonight, and that's in like, oh my gosh, so many hours away. Like, this is gonna be a long freaking day for me. It's gonna be crazy. All right, guys, you know the drill. It is the battle of the news stations. We've got Morgan over here from Fox 19.
Hey, girl.
I love it. And I wanted to show you guys. So Jackie gives us these, what would you call them?
I guess like a schedule.
Yeah, nice little schedules. And we have much different morning schedules. So as you can see, mine, I'm live every half hour from 5:15 to 7:45. Where Morgan,
I got every hour. Nice little break in between in the lounge.
Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, yeah, so it's just a lot different. She goes longer, but she has more of a break.
I do.
Which I don't know which one I'd prefer.
I like the break.
Yeah.
Chilling in here with the croissants.
Okay, yeah, the Plum Lounge. Like I was just saying, Jackie, can you please schedule us every month here?
My pleasure.
back home working on my story for Monday. You guys know how I do it on the morning show. You're just like always working ahead. And I am so excited because my interviewee, my potential interviewee, got back to me and he said yes, he's a go for Monday. I'm just doing the typical New Year's Eve gym resolution type thing. People want to get in shape. Actually, wow, this was not scripted or planned, but speaking of getting in shape, you're finally gonna get in shape in the new year.
2022 is my year.
I'm just kidding, obviously. He's very much so in shape. Since New Year's falls on a Saturday this year, technically today is the holiday. Like, this is the day everyone's off from work. And I'm actually super happy about that because you guys know the drill. I get paid extra where I am gonna be doing double time and a half. I've just been on a double time and a half kick, and actually, we've been looking into wedding planning a little bit. The double time and a half is needed. The amount that weddings cost, I'm floored and I'm sad and I don't know what is about to happen. Definitely could use the cash. And actually, Zach, do you know what today is?
What is today?
Do you know or no?
Do I know? It's New Year's Eve.
But what else?
What else is today?
Come here. Come on over here.
We don't have any anniversaries or whatever.
Are you being sarcastic or no?
On New Year's?
Yeah, but what? You just really don't even think about this?
What is it?
It's our 1 week anniversary of being engaged, Zach. Has this been the best week of your entire life?
The best.
And have you noticed like differences in our relationship?
You've just been more well behaved.
Yeah. Well, when you put a ring on my finger, I'm gonna be a little nicer.
You were like naughty for a bit.
I don't like that word.
And then you turned it around. I'll have to get you like a sticker board for like when you've been good. I'll give you a sticker.
I'm still trying to hammer out the plans for tonight. One thing that sucks is the UC Bearcats football team. They're in the Cotton Bowl, which is the college playoff. It's huge. I mean, this is like, they're not a team like Alabama who they're playing, or what's it called, like Zach, being in like the top 5 or something?
Well, it's the top 4. They're in the playoffs, but it's not a Power 5. They're not a Power 5.
Yeah, they're not a
school.
Power 5 school. So it's just crazy that they got there, and it's going to be super exciting, but it's happening at 3:30, aka when I need to take my nap. And if there was ever a day I need my nap, it's this one, because I got to stay up all night and party and rage and have fun. So I guess I'm just going to wake up for my nap and then see, did the Bearcats get slaughtered by Alabama? Which, you know, that's kind of the prediction from a lot of people, but we have some faith over here. Now I have to take my full face of makeup off, take my hoops out, put on pajamas, just to do it all over again in, what, like 6-7 hours. So, love my life. I decided to start trying on clothes for tonight before my nap, and that was a big mistake because my cortisol levels are so high right now. Like, I'm sweating from trying so many clothing items on, and I'm just gonna have to figure this out after my nap because I have no idea what I'm gonna wear. I'm up for my nap. First thing I did was check the UC Alabama game, which, as you can see, not looking too good. UC is losing, but honestly, I'm proud of them. Like, Alabama is a Goliath, and they're hanging in there, so that's awesome. And now it's time to go back to the makeup chair, which getting ready twice in one day, like, it's not good. It's not fun. I already curled my hair just to give it time to sit, just to get it over with. Obviously, big disclaimer, this is not what it will look like when I go out. It needs to fall. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. And as you can see, I switched over to my pink robe. This is like my going out, getting ready robe, but in the morning, like at 2 a.m. when I'm getting ready for work, I need a hug. So that's why I have like my big white comfy one. And like, this is why I feel like you can see I'm using this again. I never go out on Fridays because like I wake up from my nap and the absolute last thing in this world that I want to do is get ready again and just like do the whole thing. Like when I just woke up from my nap like about a half hour ago, I was like, nope, I'm not going out tonight. Like obviously I am, but those naps, it's just not good. But I feel like this is why like I need to set concrete plans on Friday, because once I set plans, I can't back out. But if I wake up on a Friday with no plans, I'm gonna decide to stay in most likely. When I say I use every last drop, like I'm even going into like this thing. I'm not wasting. I actually am really excited for tonight. And oh my gosh, get this. You guys will never guess where I'm going. I'm going back to the Hard Rock Casino. I was just doing the live shots and interviewing them, and it just sounded like it was gonna be so much fun tonight. So I told my friends, and they were down. And New Year's Eve, like everywhere is just swarmed with people, like no matter where you go. And the big thing is there are cover charges like everywhere, which sucks And at the Hard Rock, there is no cover charge. Like, you just walk right in. So I'm hyped. I'm going right back to my live shot location from this morning, which is kind of going to be weird. And you know what? It's kind of going to suck a little bit just because I'm so used to being at places before they open, before anyone's there, like where it's just me chilling. It's going to be weird with thousands of people there where I'm just going to be like, this is my place. But no, I really am excited for tonight. Like I'm getting a second wind. I'm drinking out of my Zach and Clancy mug that he got me for Christmas, which is so cute. Drinking tea, switch to tea, not coffee, because I can't do 2 cups of coffee in one day. Otherwise my stomach will explode. And I'm getting a second wind. I feel like being tired is like all about your mindset. Like if you're just like, woo, we got this, you'll come through, you'll rally. But if you're just like low energy, that's when it all falls apart. And guys, we're doing the translucent honey once again. We're getting crazy. It's not the most natural of looks, but it looks good in my opinion. Obviously, just my opinion. I get a lot of questions asking what eyeshadow I use, and this is my go-to. This is Sin in the Urban Decay Naked palette. Obviously, I got the single pod, but love this for the lid. Tonight, though, I want to go for something a little more sparkly. Obviously, New Year's Eve, so I'm going into my Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. Guys, oh my goodness, I got this in high school, and I still have it, and I think I'm going to try to, like, do something with these 2 colors. And then this, by the way, this is what I always use for my, like, crease and outer corner. I usually go for Sable in the Lorac Pro palette. I'm doing the finishing touches on my makeup. It's never complete until the lipstick is on. And oh my gosh, guys, a little update. So you guys know I use Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Everyone uses that. It's like the best ever. Buxom. Love this stuff in the shade Dolly. Like, I don't think it makes my lips look bigger by any means, but it's just like such a pretty shade and it stays on. So I'm gonna do this. As for my outfit, I'm not gonna lie, it's not one of my faves. I just feel like New Year's Eve, there's so much pressure and all my friends bought new dresses and I don't know, I just like didn't have time, and to be honest, I was just too lazy and I went with what I already had. No going back now. This is the fit. My shirt is actually from like a sponsorship I did in college with a random clothing company, and I have not worn this in maybe like 6-7 years. Leather jacket, I believe is from Macy's, and then yes, we're rocking the white jeans. These are from Shein. They cost me like, I don't even know, maybe like $11. It's nuts. And then just doing these cute little booties from DSW. And then shout out to my mother for getting me this purse for Christmas. Cute one from Macy's, because it adds like a little pop of color, a little something to this like black and silver ensemble. But wait, that's not all. For my live shots this morning, they gave me these Lady Gaga inspired sunglasses just because with COVID, obviously I wasn't gonna give them back to them. Like, I touched these, they're mine. So I'm bringing these out tonight, and I actually got this as well. It's this cool disco ball cup, so I hope they're gonna let me bring it in. Like, it's empty. Obviously, I'm not bringing in liquid. And I'm gonna look so cool, and actually Zach is jealous.
What?
Everything. It kind of looks like a tiara on my head, almost. Zach,
Long
okay.
Island accent came out there.
Did it?
Tiara.
I don't, whatever. But Zach was not a fan of the Lady Gaga sunglasses. Like, you went all in on me with these.
Well, no, we'll take them off. Well, I mean, I was just saying, I would have thought the casino would have come up with something a little better than high school science class. I mean, these are what those are, those goggles, to then just bedazzle. I mean, when they're actually on Clancy, because you can't see the sides, they look a little bit better because...
yeah, I have 2 pairs. I don't know how I ended up with 2 pairs. Put them on. Are we not the coolest fiancés ever? Like, come on. But Zach, first New Year's Eve ever with me. This is what, our 4th New Year's Eve together. And we've never kissed. I'm not kissing you till midnight.
Thank God.
Oh my gosh.
Someone get her a stick of gum.
No, I'm really not. We're saving it.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're here at Hard Rock, and you know, we have to give an update on the boys. Hey, there's one here. There's one here. I hate to say that. You can say his name. His name's Jeremy. He's a very nice guy, so let's show him in line. First, let's show him. He's right there.
He's getting a string, so a nice guy. That's him in the vest. Well, I like the outfit better without the vest, but because Zach wore a vest, he's wearing a vest.
You put the glasses on.
Give us the update on Jeremy.
So, this is Jeremy and I's 3rd time hanging out, and on the kissing thing that we've talked about on this little YouTube channel, didn't kiss till today, 3rd date.
Really? Wait, and tell me about your...
I'm so mad because I was like, we hung out yesterday, I didn't kiss him or anything, I didn't give him any vibe because I wanted him to like kiss, I wanted it to happen tonight at midnight on New Year's Eve, but we messed that up.
Well,
Then it'll be like less pressure tonight, though. I know. He was, and that's what he said to me. He's like, I didn't want to like kiss you for the first time on New Year's Eve. Yeah. I feel like I'm loud. Do you think he hears me?
Guys, their first date was to the airport.
Okay, so what are the odds that our flight both left for the Christmas holiday at 8:15? He was going to Charlotte and I was going to Florida. And I was like, can you pick me up? We'll just go together. He's like, absolutely. So not only did this man pick me up, he came to my house, picked up my bags, and I had to do a live shot at 5:45. He watched the live shot from the car. What a trooper. And he watched it on his phone because he didn't want to like stand out there. It was so cute. We went to the airport. We were there really early. He likes to get there early. We had a drink, and then he even sent his mom a photo. It was cute. And then, yeah.
Now here we are. He's been in line for quite some time getting those drinks. What are you drinking tonight?
We're getting vodka, sodas, and limes. No lemons, limes.
Gotta do the limes, and I've got my Tito's water over here.
It's gonna be a good night, guys. It's gonna be a good
I'm
night.
gonna show him this. Oh yeah, and then this is a little bowl from earlier. I didn't even put my drink in that. And this is Jenna's outfit. I love
We
it.
had it in Florida. You know, we had to be all dazzled because it's Gaga theme, baby.
Gaga! Okay guys, update. Someone just came and delivered all of this swag to our table. I mean, there's so much. Actually, Zach, we'll do a little haul. We have the glow stick, we have the sunglasses, we have the beads. What we have the oh, I have the quick parts to the haul.
There's a party downtown, someone said that you're coming by.
Alright, guys, it's 10 minutes until midnight. I just peed. Zach is nowhere to be found. He's been gambling all night. It's lovely, but seriously, this has been like the best night ever. I'm just so happy. I can't believe, first of all, I'm out. I've not had a New Year's Eve in so many years. And there are just like so many of our friends here from all different friends groups. Like everyone just ended up showing up. Like I can cry, I'm so happy. But if Zach does not show up, I told him he has to meet me at the center bar at midnight. If he doesn't show up, let's just say I'm not gonna be so happy.
You always pick me up and let me down. We're spinning around, losing our minds. And if we do, then if we don't, then if we give in what we want. And I always
Zach is starting 2022 outright with not just one smoothie, but two.
Working overtime.
Well, actually, that's what Zach said last night. Zach, tell them you actually weren't like partying and having fun. You were working all night.
I worked a full shift last night.
Explain, because I didn't tell him.
I mean, we were gambling, so we were making money.
So yeah, so you made money last night? You made money you walked away with money.
That was crazy.
No, you didn't. He lost. How much money did you lose?
We bankrupted the casino.
How much money?
I lost $50.
He lost $50.
But we were up.
Who cares? That's all they kept saying. They're like, but we were up. And then I told them, like, Zach was up 90, his friend was up 120, and I told them, like, oh my god, that's amazing, stop.
I
And
know,
they
but
wouldn't-
part of it is like it's like if you went and like played arcade games, you're spending money. Like we were just playing.
I mean, that is true. That is true.
Again, yeah, you don't want to go lose money, but I mean, we were entertained for 4 hours straight.
Yeah, I couldn't find him anywhere. Our first New Year's Eve together.
Oh yeah, you had a bad time.
No, last night was actually like so much. Like, can you believe how much fun last night was?
It was perfect.
Like, I always feel like New Year's Eve is normally like awful and just not good.
I wasn't looking forward to it at all until that plans changed.
Yay!
So it was good.
And how was the kiss?
It was long awaited.
And
It was decent. Decent for like being my best kiss ever.
Oh my gosh.
It was so great.
Meanwhile, I've just been looking up weddings as I do nowadays with my chocolate oatmeal over here. And this has just been my life lately. Seriously though, last night was like so much fun. And normally New Year's Eve, it's like one of those where it's crowded everywhere. You have to pay cover charges to get in. Ubers cost so much, and like everything just worked out. We had a friend who drove us there and back. We didn't have to pay a cover charge. No one did. Like the Hard Rock, anyone could get in, which is why I really wanted to go there. And it was like just so perfect. Oh my goodness. But the only thing is, I didn't know that the people I was interviewing yesterday morning were gonna be there last night, which was kind of funny, like seeing them in like a party setting, because obviously I wasn't like dressed like a reporter and I was drinking. It was funny seeing them, and it was actually really nice. One of them, Wade, the CFO of Hard Rock, wanted to meet Zach because I was telling him all about the proposal. Like I've interviewed these people so many times that like I'm pretty friendly with them, and it was nice, but it was funny. I was like, okay, I should probably stop drinking. I only had 3 drinks last night. I was not even tipsy, to be honest. I don't know what it is lately. Like I just have not been drinking. Like I don't, even like when I say, like last night I was like, I'm gonna get drunk. I didn't. And it's just like this weird thing, like where I just like kind of stopped myself. But I knew that Zach and I are going to be celebrating Christmas with his family today in Dayton, and I didn't want to be hungover for that. So like that was in the back of my mind, and it was still, oh my gosh, such a good night.
And then I proceeded to get COVID. This is not the ending that I saw coming, and I'm gonna do more of an update in like my next vlog because I really don't feel well right now. I don't feel like recording, hence why I look like what I look like, and the fact that I'm recording this on my webcam, really old school YouTube over here. But yeah, not that it matters where I got COVID, because seriously, it is going around like wildfire. Like it's insane. In our newsroom, there are so many people who call out every single day. Like it's getting to be awful, like almost worse than it ever was. But yeah, it doesn't matter where I got it. I could have gotten it at the grocery store or at work, wherever. We do believe it happened when Zach went to the Bengals game that Sunday, because in my New Year's Eve crowd, like the party, the people that I went with, no one was sick. Zach went to a Bengals game on Sunday, and Zach got sick from it, and then at least 2 other people got sick from that, and then I got sick as well, just because obviously I live with Zach. So I got sick on Tuesday night. Yeah, Tuesday night. I missed work Wednesday, Thursday, today's Friday. It has been not fun at all. I mean, I do have to say, like, I've been telling everyone, like, hey, like, my symptoms are minor, like, yada, yada, yada. So I do feel like absolute crap. Like, I'm definitely very sick. But I just don't want people to think, like, I'm having difficulty breathing or anything like that. Like, it doesn't feel any different than other times I've been sick. Like, I'm just sick. I just don't feel well at all. And yeah, I've been updating you guys on Instagram if you follow me there. And thank you guys so much. Like, you guys are seriously getting me through this. I've been doing, like, Instagram story Q&As and just, like, I've been so bored. Like, that's seriously my biggest symptom, because obviously I have to quarantine. Because I'm boosted, I quarantine for 5 days, which is lucky because I can't imagine doing this for 14 or 10. Like, I am going crazy, guys. Like, I've just been a blob. I've just been sitting in this bed. And by the way, I don't mean to complain. Like, all of this is, like I've said, like, I'm telling everyone, like, nothing is a big deal. I'm not that sick. Like, I'm not dying over here. And I'm very thankful that I am boosted, because I think that's why my symptoms are so mild. I'm, of course, getting so many comments from anti-vaxxers being like, see, the vaccine doesn't work. And, like, yeah, it does, because Zach has not gotten his booster yet, and he was definitely way more sick than I was. Like, he was going to bed in a sweatshirt and all these layers in 75 degrees in our apartment. He was shivering, and obviously he had a fever. I never had any of that. Right now, my main symptom, I'm just dealing with a horrible cough that seems to really creep up at night, which sucks. Like, I had to sleep on the couch last night because I was just going to wake Zach up all night if I had slept in the bed. So, yeah, that's how life's been going for me. But no, seriously, like, all good. I'm so grateful once again that I am boosted, and really my main thing I'm dealing with right now is boredom, where I'm just like, I want to go out, like, I just want to walk. And obviously if I lived in a place where it was warm, like, I would feel comfortable just putting on a mask and walking outside. But here in Cincinnati, it is 10 degrees right now, and I don't go outside in 10-degree weather. So obviously, I'm just cooped up over here. And by the way, actually, I should have told you guys this. I have not tested positive for COVID. Zach tested positive, considering we're both sick. Obviously, like, I have it. It's kind of obvious, but I went to a drive-thru to get tested on the off chance that it wasn't COVID. I don't know. And my results came back inconclusive. So I looked it up. Some websites say it means that, like, there was, like, a little bit of COVID detected, but not enough to say positive. AKA, I don't think I swabbed enough, like it was a self-swab thing, and I know I didn't go in deep because the test freaks me out, and I can't cause myself that much pain, so yeah, my test was inconclusive technically. I waited in line for more than 3 hours, which was so much fun, but no, I've just been chilling, just taking this little break. My work was so understanding, which is so nice, you know. I obviously always feel guilty for missing this much work, but it is what it is, and hopefully next vlog, I'll be feeling a lot better and hopefully looking a lot better, because I don't even, like, the reason I don't even want to look at the camera right now. I feel like just a blob. So I'll talk to you guys later. Be sure to follow on Instagram for, like, little updates and whatnot, as a lot of you guys already have. and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
All the way from Long Island, now happy in Ohio. She has the most amazing chocolate oatmeal recipe I know. Hey, that's Clancy Burke. Yeah, you heard it here first. Up and at 'em at 2 in the morning for the Cincinnati News reporting. Behind the scenes from work, here's Clancy Burke.